Hello everyone. Welcome to this week's conversation. Uh, Better setup, better order this week. This week I have published a new letter on Substack, and today we are deep diving in that conversation in this live. I have published. Oh, yeah. I didn't lose myself. I outgrow who I used to be. It's the thing on my mind this week that my topic. Um, so I publish my letter on Substack on Sundays, and every Monday evening we are continue the conversation in here. Um, so this week is I didn't lose myself. I grew who I used to be before the shitstorm. You know, before the storm hits. So for a long time, I believed that I lost myself, and I believed that I would never find the real me again. Uh, but I have. But the kicker is that the version before everything started, that version, she doesn't exist anymore. That version of me, that one we lost on the way. So this is a new version, still me, but a better version, I would say. Or that version is a really good one because she got me through so much, and I'm very proud of her, and she has been super strong to get me here to be who I am today. So I couldn't have been here if it wasn't for my older version. So and I started to think, how many versions of yourself are you going through in a lifetime? It's many, from adolescents, kids. You're evolving all the time. When you are becoming a parent for the first time, when you lose someone, when you take a new education, you graduate, you lose a job, you get married, you got divorced. Everything is shaping new versions of you. And my version that I get, this new one that I get to create, it's after my son died. And the one before, she didn't know how quickly life could change, and she was always trying to please everyone, people pleaser deluxe. And I couldn't see my own worth, and I so much of that, all of that I am writing on daily on YouTube and on TikTok. That's what I have experienced. So I have never lost myself in that sense, but it really felt like that because I expected me to be me again after I healed, or I am not totally healed. It's been 3.5 years. You don't heal from that, but starting to go back to normal. In my mind, I thought that is what you are supposed to do, and I never did. But in my mind, I thought I was supposed to. But in the perspective of it all, you cannot go back to be the version before this, because she didn't know that her innocence when she looked at the world, that disappeared that day, and that I will never get that back. I will never get that kind of viewing of the world. I cannot not get that back now, because I am wiser, I am stronger, I have evolved. So, excuse me. I hope I have a clean tank top. Yeah, semi. Yes. So I simply outgrew the person I was, because now I am wiser, stronger, more evolved. I know that time is precious, that all of the persons in your life you have to take care of, because you never know when it's the last time you see each other. You never know. So I think I would like to ask if you can think of back, which version of yourself do you feel that you are missing? I can say that I miss to be the ignorant one before all this. I was ignorant and that I didn't think that these things would ever happen to me. When stuff, tragedy hit your life that you don't expect, it changes you. So before this, I was ignorant. Can you say that? So I would like to go back to her and have that view on the world, this innocent view of the world, because that's erased now. But I like this version because she's stronger, more independent, and she trusts herself a lot more. And I do not people please as much. We often romanticize who we used to be, and it's not always what we in our head thinks it is. So so my thought is, I thought this before, that healing would take me back, but healing is taking you forward, and that is staying there. But I thought that I should get her back. But this is really difficult. This is a question. Which character signs or things you used to do have you outgrown? Because I have outgrown people pleasing. I have outgrown trying to fit in where I do not belong. I have come to be just really comfortable with me. So that part is a part that I am proud of, that I have survived this, and I am stronger because of it, and I have a burning desire to help others in similar situations, uh, and I have a burning desire to make my son proud every day. That's a burning desire, and to evolve and be better every day. And if you wonder, it's 2 million degrees in here. I'm sorry, I am sweating like. Mm. If you can say, what part of yourself are you most proud of today? That's a hard question. I was writing these questions before, and I haven't really thought it through myself. But I think for me, what I am really proud of is that I am still standing. That I have a desire to build a, a life that I feel happy in, all the way to that day that I can meet him again. That I can live a life, um, that I can live a life and don't have to be miserable all the way. That I am so much stronger that I ever get myself credit for. I have never reflected on how strong I am. And then I have this therapy sessions with my ChatGPT, and we have taken apart my life, and he have made me realize that I am so much stronger than I have ever given myself credit for. So, my question, if you met your younger self, what would you tell her to help her grow up? I would tell myself, don't try so hard. Uh, you don't have to bend over backwards just to please other people. Trust yourself. Trust your own capabilities. Uh, be proud of who you are, and trust that everything will be alright, no matter what. I would tell her that. Yeah, I think that's what I want to say to her, because my younger self has worked hard. um, because when we change, it's not always a loss. In sometimes it's a win, because I have won much in my transformation. In the Because of the saddest thing happened in my life, I have taken that and turned it into something, instead of just being the victim. I am trying to do something more with it, because it's evidence that we are living, that we have lived, because life will never be easy. It will never go smooth. Some some part of the way it will get messy. So you just have to take that. Um, I do not have so much more to discuss tonight, and I am honestly melting in here. Um, but I would say thank you for everyone that have watched and listened. And this was not my best performance. I am trying to evolve in this setting. That's a work. It's it is what it is. So next Sunday I will release a new topic, a new thought, a new blog post in my Substack. Tales by Sarah is my name in there. And on Monday next week we will have a new conversation here in YouTube. You can see my stuff at YouTube or at TikTok. And on TikTok, I also do regular lives at between Tuesday and Friday. So you can join if you want. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Have a great day.